Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. So previously, we defeated Mom, as we can see there. We're triumphantly posing over her dead body. And that means that we've unlocked a new level. We also unlocked Eve by performing 2 deals with the devil, so let's show her off. So, the womb, our new level that we unlocked rather, is located after the depths, so we still have to beat the entire game, obviously, before we can get there. So, but I don't see having too much problem with that, though with Eve anything could happen. Eve is one of my least favorite characters in the game. She's probably my second least favorite, and the reason for that is entirely because she starts with lower damage than any other character. So, man, this room is annoying as hell. So, obviously she kills things slower, which means they stay on the screen longer, which means they can deal damage to her more easily. She also starts off with 1 less heart, but that's not a huge deal. But obviously she does have advantages over the other characters as well, or else she'd just be a horribly debuffed character. Her advantages are she starts with 2 items. One of them is the dead bird, and the other is the Whore of Babylon. The Whore of Babylon, when you get down to half a heart left, it turns you into, like, Super Eve, basically, and allows you to deal, I think it doubles your damage output, so every shot you get off does twice as much damage as it would otherwise do. You see I'm struggling killing these silkworms because of this low damage output I have. I shouldn't call them silkworms, that's northern lions. I don't know what they are, maggots maybe? Anyway, her other item, the dead bird, we'll probably see that before too long, is whenever you take damage in a room from any source, the dead bird comes out and acts like a follower who sort of like runs around chewing on enemies for you. And god damn it, see, there he is. And this could be a really short run because one more of those bombs will kill me. So the dead bird, you can see it's a fairly decent upgrade, but the fact that you have to take damage to use it makes it not as good as I think just having a normal level of damage output like Isaac does. So we're definitely going to grab this heart down here. And we picked up a tarot card. As you can see, the Hanged Man allows us to fly for 1 room, so that can be useful if there's something in the middle of a pit that we'd like to pick up. So, I'm just gonna power through the basement here. Oh god. Okay, so our first item is Distant Admiration. I believe we got that last time too. It's an attack fly. If that comes into contact with enemies, it does a decent amount of damage. So you got, oh god, okay, I'm in curse mode. Shit just got real. Oh man, that little fucker took a pot shot at me. This is Gemini, who is some kind of freaky conjoined twin, like they're joined by an umbilical cord maybe, who knows. And so this guy just chases us around, no big deal. That boss usually does not pose a threat, which is why I was kind of surprised when I got hit. But, yep. No big deal. Hopefully I get some health. Yeah, perfect. Full health and a health up. That's pretty good. Like, really could use some form of damage up before too long, because even on a normal character like Isaac, if you don't get a damage up in the first... Oh man, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll play this a few times. If you don't get a damage up before the depths, let's say, you're in a bad spot. And so to even be in a place I would want to be, I'd have to get 2 damage ups before the depths, which is, you know, certainly not unlikely, but not super likely either. So we'll just have to see what the game gives us. I'm gonna drink a little tea. I'm smart this time, I brought tea with me. Oh man, Isaac got poop for his birthday. How sad. You may have noticed that those little cutscenes between floors were still Isaac in them. A popular theory for why that might be is that all of the characters are just Isaac dressing up. So here he's put on probably some of his mom's eyeshadow and a emo wig. And he's Eve, and he's just role-playing. And there are a few other characters. One of the characters has an eye patch, one of them has a blonde wig, etc. They're all Isaac. Oh, no, I'd rather go to the item room, obviously, than a chest, but we may come back for that later. So, off we go. These weird, like, pork chop things. Kind of a pain in the ass, because they attack on straight lines. And I attack on straight lines, so not fantastic. So obviously pulled out the dead bird there. Okay, we'll probably go back to that chest, but we'll see what happens. Because if I find a gold chest just in a normal room, then why would I bother with the mob trap room? Oh man, this is abysmal. Yeah, but as you can see, like, killing these enemies is taking forever. Okay, this is something I forgot to explain last time, I think. See how that rock, well, that rock that used to be there, and what did I tell you, was blue? Okay, this item is called Lemon MISHAP, and it's a piece of garbage. It's perhaps the worst item in the game. When you use it, it creates this pool of, well, pee, probably, or lemon juice. And it's like a creep. It deals damage to enemies if they walk on it. But it's a very small circle, and it doesn't do an incredible amount of damage, so it's really quite useless. But you know. So anyway, there's that blue rock we found. These guys are so good at hemming you in if you're not careful. You find a blue rock and you bomb it. It can drop spirit hearts, or keys, or bombs, or chests, or a small rock that gives you a damage boost. So almost always, even if you're on your last bomb, it's going to be a good idea to use that bomb on a tinted rock rather than anything else, because they have a really high rate of dropping bombs, so you're more than likely to get back your bomb plus something extra if you use it. Hey, HIEROPHANT gives us 2 spirit hearts, which is good because apparently I'm just getting the shit kicked out of me repeatedly. So yeah, tinted rocks I would say are an even better idea than looking for the secret room, especially since the secret room is often not a guaranteed thing, as we saw there. So, but now it is. It has to be there. Yep. Ooh, lots of money, so we're going to the shop rather than spending our key on that chest. So hopefully something good. I'm hoping for like a magic mushroom, which is all stats up, including damage and health, which is great. Something like that. Common cold. Instead we get an utter piece of shit. Common cold causes poison damage to enemies, and in most games it's like, yeah, poison damage, that's great. In Binding of Isaac, poison damage not only does almost no damage, but it also doesn't last very long. So you'll poison an enemy, and 3 hits later they're already unpoisoned. Whoa. Okay, this is tough because Headless Horseman is a tough boss, but it's great because Headless Horseman has a really good drop that I'm hoping to get. You can only drop 2 things. One of them is mediocre, and the other one's pretty good. You can see the Lemon MISHAP in action there. I didn't see myself doing much better than that, so I used it. Because as you can see, it disappears incredibly quickly. It's a very small radius. I'm not sure it even works on this boss because he's flying. It's just not a good thing to use here. Yeah, this is a really tough draw because my damage is just so low. Oh, thank God. That was really close. Okay, now that one piece of the Headless Horseman is done, it's going to be a lot easier to take this guy out. Really hoping for... Oh, wait, I was going to say really hoping for a damage up. I know what this guy drops. Neither one is a damage up. Hey, awesome. So this is really unique in that it's a spacebar item that also has a passive effect. Oh, I just skipped through the cutscene, and I realized after making the last video that I did that repeatedly, and I'm very sorry about that. After you've played the game for as long as I have, you just kind of automatically skip those because you've seen them all 15 times. But anyway, this pony gives us the ability to fly, as well as being a pretty decent spacebar item. It gives you the ability to charge through enemies and deal damage to all of them, like that. Oops. And then immediately take damage because you're an idiot. Not you. No, you are the best person ever. I'm an idiot. So the advantage, obviously, of being able to fly is huge. You can maneuver yourself into positions where you either cannot be hit or are much more difficult to hit by the enemies. Now, a great pickup at this point would be something like the Ouija board, which allows you to shoot through rocks, because then, in conjunction with flight, you can just sit on top of a rock and basically destroy everything in the room without them being able to attack back. So that's pretty nice. Oh man, stop shitting out flies. How many hits do these flies do? Just 2, I think. Still, it feels like a lot. These flies aren't supposed to take 2 hits to kill. Yeah, this run may be doomed if I don't get some damage up pretty soon. I may not even make it through the depths. That would be disappointing. So yeah, all of my successful Eve runs have involved me getting really spectacular damage upgrades to make up for her lack of them. And I almost never take advantage of her innate abilities. Like the dead bird is just kind of, you know, it helps you out when you're getting hit. Why did I go to the boss? What am I doing? I don't even have my shit charged. Wow. This is gonna take 500 years because Chubb has a lot of health. But we'll see what we can do. I'm sure at some point my dead bird will be coming out. I won't force it. Some people, when they're playing Eve, I've noticed, I've seen videos where they'll like get hit on purpose to pull out the dead bird. And that's, oh my god, my distant admiration just beat the shit out of him. Did you see that? You may want to rewind the video. Oh no, rewind the video and watch how quickly Chubb's health just diminished there. That was great. Anyway, what was I saying? Range up. Hey, we're actually in a really good position to be in as Eve. We have Spirit Hearts on top of half a normal heart. So we stay in the cursed state and don't die in one hit, which is a really good combination. Because it's essentially doubling our damage. So I may actually avoid picking up normal hearts at this point, because I'll be so better able to avoid damage while I'm not, you know, taking 50 hits to kill every enemy. I remember I was talking about something, but I have no idea what it was. Sorry! Guess we'll just skip on past that. Oh no! Oh, you fucking brilliant silkworms, god damn it. This is a horrible run. I'm playing poorly. I'm Eve. Oh man. So this may be my first ever on-camera failure at the Binding of Isaac in episode 2. That's kind of sad. Though, I mean, it's not really sad. Oh god damn it, and I picked up a heart, so now I'm in a horrible position. It would have been way better to leave half a heart on the ground. Because, like, not having the curse will almost certainly get me hit once. If I had found, like, 2 full hearts, might have been worth picking up. But at this point, and it's just going to make everything take so much longer, too. This run is taking a really long time. Oh, that's a horrible item. That's the hourglass. I'm going to pick it up just to add it to my collection. But the hourglass, shoot all this poop because it can have health. The hourglass slows down enemies and their projectiles for a few seconds. It's got nothing on the pony at all. It would have been better than Lemon Mishap, but it is not in any way better than the pony. I hope that pill's good. Oh. And the dangerous thing about flies is that they too, damn it, can fly over rocks. So I can't use my cheap tactic of hiding. Come on, pill. Let's see something good. Tears down? That lowers our rate of fire, which is exactly what we don't need. Really want to go to the shop with 26 cents. Should have gone there before the item room in hindsight. So if we don't get a key soon, we're going to end up spending some time at that slot machine hoping to get a key out of it. Oh no! That was horrible. See, my confidence is down now that I've been doing so badly already. And it doesn't help being Eve, because I know how I perform as Eve. It's not good. Really bad. Okay. Come on, slot machine. You know that you want to give me a key early. Or some health would be great too. Or how about just like a health up pill? That would be good. Okay, a penny. That's okay. Come on. 2 bombs is pretty good. we may use that to find the shop. Hey, a heart. I'll take that. Take a sip of tea. Pretty fly is excellent. Okay, let's see what this pill does. Health up! I asked for that. I asked specifically, and the slot machine was like, alright, you're cool. Another health up? No way. Incredible. That is really good luck. Hey, and there's my key. 17 cents to spare, we can still go to the shop. That's excellent. That was a really good slot machine. Now I just need something to fill up these heart containers I got before I die. That would be really sad, dying after getting all that health up. Oh, I can fly over these bars. Forgot about that. I'm not going to use my key in there, for sure. I don't want this stuff. I will take the heart, also the key. And we'll see what's in here. Tarot card. The Lovers! Fantastic. 2 more hearts. Okay, things have turned around. But there are only 2 secret room locations with 3 bombs. It's worthwhile, I'd say. Getting some bad luck on that too. It's always the last place that the secret room could possibly be. There we go. What's going on? Another slot machine, excellent. Let's leave that. Because I'd like to see if I can hold on to 5 cents. Or hold on to my 10 cents to see if I can get another 5 cents. See what Eve's streaming about. Yeah, shitting on you. We've heard it all before, Eve. Not important to us. Oh god. Maybe I should have played for another key. Get away. Get away. I still need damage up. Really badly. Like, I've noticed that as a beginner, you think like, oh, health is everything. You want to get as much health as you can, everything else is secondary. And then as you get better, the more you think maybe damage is important too. And when you're really good, when you've beaten the game many times and you're working on getting all the achievements, you realize that health is really not that important in the grand scheme of things. Damage is everything. So the main reason I was excited about getting all these hearts is not because I needed the extra defense necessarily, though I kind of did at that point, but because I can trade them to the devil for items that generally increase your offensive power. God, because look at this shit. Look at this shit. These guys should be going down in a few hits, and they're taking me half an hour each. This is terrible. If I don't get damage up soon, it's over. Okay, what's up? The Devil is a great card. That lets us. It's a damage booster. It's similar to the Curse. It lasts 1 room. The Moon takes us directly to the secret room. That's good. We'll use that. Come on, man. I'm almost out of money. Oh, mom's bra, you little shithead. Okay, so let's use the Moon. Great. Another slot machine. And I went right into the shop that has greed in it. Excellent. Oh, man. Greed is a problem right now. Not only are his shots, I believe his shots are the fastest in the game. They're extremely difficult to dodge, and they're also very close together, making them even more difficult to dodge. He also has quite a bit of health, and I do not have quite a bit of damage, so it's going to take forever to kill him, and he's going to get the opportunity to hit me many times. God, and if this dead bird would just focus on him instead of being distracted by the hoppers. Oh god. This is the worst greed fight I've had in a long time. caught me at a bad time, man. Okay. And he explodes in a rain of... The nice thing about that was I had 0 money anyway. Greed steals your money when he hits you. But not today, man. Joke's on you, I'm poor as fuck. I don't have any money. So we're up to 5 cents. There's that 5 cents I was hoping to pick up, but not in the context in which I was hoping to get it. So that room was obviously the shop. Greed can show up in 2 places, either the secret room or the shop. So he was in the shop, which means that we'll have no opportunity to spend money on this floor. Well, we'll spend money on the shop. We might run into another hobo from the judgment card. This thing should be dead. See, this is why I dislike Eve. I thought I would show her off, but yeah, really hoping to get done with Eve in the womb this floor so that I don't have to play her again for a very long time, because she is a miserable character to play. We picked up a key there, which is fucking fantastic. That will allow us to visit the item room. A little more health, which I desperately needed. So one way that Eve can be really useful is if you get one of several items that can generate extra spirit hearts for you. And then you get yourself down to half a heart of damage, and you just stay there. And just keep on piling spirit hearts on top of it. And I've had very successful runs with Eve that way, but it's really hard to like plan for or attempt to do. It's not something I can just set out, hey, I unlocked the bean by shooting a certain amount of poop, I believe. The bean, by the way, is a total piece of garbage. It lets you fart on enemies, and it poisons them, and we've been over what poison is like in this game. So really, really not good. But at least you can use it every single room, right? Right? Yeah. So hopefully we never run into that, but of course we will. There are a few items like that that I think it's better to leave locked because they're so far below average. Fistula. Not too bad since I can fly, which means that I don't think they'll ever be able to hit me. Yeah, they'll just hang out. I'll stay here. They'll stay there. It's gonna be really embarrassing if I do get hit on this room. Oh man, but the problem is, it takes so goddamn long to kill anything. These worms are taking like 5 or 6 hits to kill. Ridiculous. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 hits to kill those worms. Awful. Terrible, 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 awful. Come on. Get away. These guys are gonna suck ass too, because they have a shit ton of health. And then they go into that pile of goo, and you have to shoot that additionally, or they revive themselves. But at least they stay severely damaged. Though it looks like it still takes me 3 hits after they're severely damaged to actually get them back to the ooze. Oh god. And then I have to hit them 3 additional times when they're goo to actually kill them. Usually it's at most 2. This is awful. No, that was 4. That's 4 times. Those guys are such a pain in the ass with Eve. God, come on, damage up. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Hopefully, I don't think I've been hit too much this floor, so hopefully we'll run into Satan and be able to do a deal with him. By the way deals with the devil work is there are certain things you can do to improve your odds. One of them is not getting hit very much on the floor and the boss. Another one is blowing up hobos, but I don't like to do that because they're such a good deal, man. They give you all kinds of awesome items, and you don't have to pay them hearts for them. So I think it's generally better to use money on them, but if you don't have money, blow them up to increase your deal with the devil chances. And yeah, I think that's about all you can do as far as improving your odds of getting a devil room. So I don't think I've been hit too much, which means that if I get a nice easy boss, I'll hopefully be able to defeat it without getting hit very much, and get a deal with the devil, and trade some of these hearts. Gertie, huge pain in the fucking ass when you have no damage, because like, look at how much damage I just did. That's why. God. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna hide on this rock and we'll be fine. It's gonna take me so long just to destroy that enemy that it spawns repeatedly. Oh man, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, let's just... What the fuck just happened? I tried to use my my horse to charge through Gertie and I got stalled on her side for a while. That was strange. Okay, so not doing so bad because the bird's really doing some work there. That's lucky. The bird has a bad habit of kind of wandering around on this fight and not focusing on what it should be focusing on. As you can see, pretty foolproof strategy for Gertie is to stay on the left side of her, because for some reason she only spawns those stinger flies on the right. What are you doing, bird? Come on, man! You are my only hope! Ah, man, she only spawns the stinger flies on the right side for some bizarre reason. So if you just hide over here, they can't shoot you, and you can focus on what's important and then clean them up afterwards. Which is probably still going to be difficult even after the boss is dead, just because of my damage output. And sometimes, if you take an exceptionally long time, they can actually wander over and start shooting you, as this happened here. This is god-awful. Okay. So, after 45 minutes, Gertie is finally taken down. Take down these little cysts, or whatever they are, pimples. Take out the stinger flies. Oh man. That last pimple is gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's see if I can just get it? There we go. Go! No! Go! God damn it. Oh yeah, bird! What were you doing? You weren't in danger. So, we have gotten another range up, which is pretty fucking useless. We did not get a deal with the devil. Things are looking down. Things are looking awful. We're progressing to the depths with no damage up, so 1 down from the normal starting damage of a character in Binding of Isaac. And pretty much the one thing we have going for us is we have a lot of health for Eve, and we have the flight of the horse, which is a pretty big bonus, but not something that's going to compensate for every single extremely difficult to dodge enemy taking a million years to take out. Because these enemies are going to have upwards of 20 seconds on the screen to deal damage to me, as we can see here. And when it's not just fucking like mutated flymen, when it's like leapers jumping around shooting bullets everywhere, that's going to be a gigantic problem. And I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I'm considering going to the arcade, but I don't want to. So we're just going to head on down. There's not a lot in the arcade that could really save me. I skipped another cutscene, I'm so sorry. Someday I'll get out of the habit of doing that. God damn fucking brain assholes. This room's going to take forever. These guys have a lot of health. At least I have flight, so I can kind of outmaneuver them a little bit. That's a huge advantage. Especially on a room layout like this, where I can make use of the middle that would otherwise be completely inaccessible to me. Or at the very least extremely dangerous, because if you try to walk through those things they can easily flank you. Okay, yeah, with flight, not so horrible, but still taking a lot of hits to kill these guys. I wonder if I could actually beat Mom on this. I hold very few delusions of like being able to defeat the womb, but may be able to defeat Mom. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Then again, if I get a good devil room that has some premium items and I trade away like 2 to 4 of my hearts for them, could have a chance. Could be something we can make happen. Though trading away 4 of my hearts would maybe be a problem. We'd have to get something good for that. This guy's just stuck in the doorway. Okay. Hello, Wrath. Not a bad roll, especially considering that I can fly. over there. Come on. Though, whenever I'm flying in a room like this that just has rocks everywhere, I tend to fuck up by trying to shoot over rocks, or like flying behind rocks and then forgetting that I'm going to have to maneuver such that I can still get my shots through. But it doesn't look like that's a huge problem this time. Wrath's maybe one of the easiest 7 deadly sins to fight. He may be the easiest. He's really easy. He's very non-threatening. You'd pretty much have to either walk into him or one of his bombs to take damage here. Let's see what this does. Something good, please. Oh no! Bombs everywhere. Well, not a big deal. These guys are a huge pain in the ass. Get away. Don't fuck with me, man. These are some of maybe the creepier enemies too. The way their necks extend out is kind of jarring. They can really snipe you out with that neck extend. These have been responsible for ending a lot of my attempts at defeating the depths without damage as well. I've spent a long time trying for that achievement. I've never gotten it. And it's partly because of those assholes. They're a huge problem. God damn it. This room is usually incredibly easy, but if your damage is too low, then you end up in a situation like this. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Come on. Oh, fuck's sake. Just, Bird, you just go to town on that thing. You got it. You go, girl. Okay, excellent. Oh man. And then once you clear out one half of the room, it's not so terrible. Bird, come on, man. That's another reason I'm not a huge fan of Eve. For Bird, in theory, is a really good item, but spends a lot of time just sitting around with its beak up its ass, you know? Like, what's it doing? Just dancing? Just chilling out back there? There's enemies everywhere. You're a horrible pet. Oh my god! A damage up! Oh, man. It's not enough to make me feel like I'm in a good position, but I feel a lot better than I did a few seconds ago. Oh man, this room sucks. This is one of my least favorite rooms. Even when I have a ton of damage, okay, I'm maybe fucked. Yeah, this run may be over. Oh, come on, come on, no. Okay, well, that was looking pretty inevitable given the upgrades I had gotten thus far. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, maybe we'll get down to the womb. I may go back to Isaac for that. But who knows, maybe I'll feel lucky, go back to Eve. Eve can be good, but she usually is not. Anyway, stay tuned for part 3. Thanks for watching.